Now, you've been voting in our text vote today. Does the English Defence League represent a view that needs to be heard? And here's what you told us. 95% of those of you who voted said yes, it does, and 5% say no, it doesn't. For this little kind of reaction to it, we know it's not a scientific poll, but it expresses, people feel strongly enough to have contacted the programme. I mean, Shiv first, what's your thought about this issue?
Well, I think that's a remarkable vote. I think clearly, look, we've gone through a long process in this country. At least in the last 15 years, we've redevised what multiculturalism means as well to everyone. We've got to a point where certainly we're refined enough to realise that big religious groupings like Islam, Christianity, whatever it may be, have variance within them. And in the last 5 years, I think we've seen also the Muslim community come out. We have seen that and start to tackle problems, cultural and religious ones, between themselves. We still haven't heard from Tommy today, at least, an apology for causing fear. Fear is what's in danger.
Openly, any individual Muslim I've caused fear with our actions, I wholeheartedly and sincerely apologise. At the same time, I ask them to understand that people in our communities are feeling fear. That poll is very significant, and the fact that 40% of people in a Guardian poll said that they believe this will end in inevitable civil conflict and war between Muslims and non-Muslims.
Do you believe that?
No, we need to bring that down, and the only way we can bring that down is when people see action, because that is a very scary statistic. Because as that progresses in the future, maybe some people will start preparing for that civil war. That's worrying. And if we want to solve the problems, we've got to tackle them.
In helping solve problems, are you going to cooperate with the police in terms of bringing possible prosecutions for racist behaviour, violence?
You see when it says people within the English Defence League? No, that's the police's job. If you have
information,
if I had information on neo-Nazi Breivik-style attacks or anyone that was attacking individual Muslims or someone was going to blow up a mosque, as a human being, of course, that's the first thing I would do. It is tell the police. But with regards to giving information on English Defence League supporters, no, that's not my job.
Right.
English Defence League is my family, and it was. I feel like this week I've lost my family, but at the same time I've done it for all the right reasons, and I want people to follow the lead.
But you've gained a platform for a discussion which is absolutely crucial, and I think what your poll is saying is, please let's talk about this, because it's only by recognising a problem that you begin to solve it.
We'll have to leave it there, I'm afraid. Thank you all very much indeed. Thank you.